Good morning, everyone. I hope you found the baby video enjoyable and it has some endorphins that can start you off the day right. As you can see, I'm unable to be here with you today. I apologize because I'm doing training over in housing and residence. This is the week where I do a lot of the crisis and suicide prevention training for the dons, for the incoming and the new dons, for our new students coming in, first year students. So as much as I wanted to be here today, I thought this would be the next best thing. I wanted also to start to say that leadership team really understand the importance of staff health and well-being, and we decided to dedicate this department meeting for this purpose and to launch one of many other commitments, among other commitments rather, to build in really good health and safety as well as well-being for our staff, especially going into the fall term. I also wanted to start with a few acknowledgements because I understand that I'm speaking to my colleagues as well as counselors that are on the team. And we know that something like this for a 60-minute isn't going to curb significantly the burnout, but recognizing burnout has happened and will continue to happen if we don't do anything significantly about it. So again, our commitment today is to at least start the conversation and to build in something that we haven't done before previously. Other things I was hoping that to add to the consideration is that if you can keep an open mind throughout the discussion today. I know some of the things you have probably heard before. It is not evolutionary, it is not new. However, we're very good at providing support and advice to others, and seldomly we actually use them from ourselves. So if we could dedicate this space and this time to allow ourselves to learn something new, or perhaps relearn some of the things that we already previously know, and to able to invite ourselves into the space to help learn to reduce the stress, reduce anxiety as we are entering into a fall term. And again, acknowledging that we going into the fall term is going to be very busy, very stressful. Sometimes people always say anxiety provoking and maybe even scary. So those are the things that we know and we can see that happens across the team. And we don't really necessarily want to focus on those points because I think we all have all of that in our minds, and for us to rehash them, I don't think would be helpful. So our goal and our hopes is that we would focus into more of the realm of how we can support one another, how can we support ourselves during a very stressful and busy time of the year. We really do want to hear your experience so as not to minimize that really important part of the experience of being busy, but also in addition to what we can do, what we have done in the past, and share it with our colleagues to support one another. I know these are very real feelings and real experience in the fall. So once again, we don't want to minimize it. That is not our hopes, that is not our goal, but really spending our time together and space together to think about what is reasonable and what we can refocus on when we do get into that space, when some negative thoughts and also some heaviness comes through. And again, our goal is to make room to include healthy and supportive discussion and how to best do it well together. We also want to encourage you to share your fall term life hacks as well as other playbooks, if you will, to one another during our time together. And what else do I have? Okay, that's about it. So those are kind of my little introductory pieces, and I hope you will join me and Melissa and the rest of the leadership team to guide you through our department meeting. Have a good one, everyone.